In this video, I used a bunch of instruments to make a crazy R&B sample, and I'm also showing you guys how I process each instrument so you can achieve the same sound. Let's get into it. I'm going to start this by grabbing my guitar and putting down a progression. And let's add a preamp just to bring it up a little bit more. Next, I'm adding a little bit of a compressor. And let's add a few effects like a flanger to make it a bit more ambient. And to finish it off, let's add a room reverb. Next, I'm going to grab my bass and throw in a bass line. Once again, we need to process this bass. Next, I have something really cool. It's this drum machine right here. I'm going to use it to record in some sounds and record in a little loop and then turn that into a perc loop for our sample. Okay, so now I've chopped up all the drums, got them in time, chose the parts that I liked, and it sounds like this. We just need to process it now and turn it into a really cool perc loop. First, I'm adding this delay to it. I want to make it subtle though. Next, I've got a fruity phaser on it. After that, I want to add a big reverb to it, so I'm probably going to choose a preset, one of these whole ones. To make it easier to work with, let's bounce that into audio. So I'm just going to lower the sample rate, maybe to like 8,000. That's nice. What could actually be cool, we could use this tail for like some sort of a riser throughout the sample. I'm just going to reverse it, and then just have it come in every bar. What I'm going to do is record some voice notes using my keyboard here and add those sounds in. Okay, first things first, I love the keynotes that you can hear, but I want to get rid of that hiss in the background. So I've got Bruce Free open, I'm going to click play, listen, and that'll get rid of all that for you. And then I need to process this Rhodes, but we'll start off with a reverb. I think the delay only sounds good on the second little Rhodes part, so I'm going to make the first one unique and change the processing of it. So first, I've added a super heavy reverb to it. Next, I'm adding a shaper box. And what I want to do is time stretch it, so we're going to make it a bit slower. Let's pan it to the right and turn it to mono just so it has a bit more separation. And next I'm going to change the sound just to make it a bit different, maybe a synth or something. I think I'm actually going to use that as a one shot. So I've got this as a one shot, and what I'm going to do is just copy the chords. So we've got like a layer underneath the guitar. Okay, so these are the chords with the one shot. It sounds okay, but I want to get rid of the clicking sound. So first I'm going to bring the attack pretty far up, even further than that, like that. And I'm going to use this delay it built in for one shots, and it's going to sound crazy in a minute. And then let's go into the LFO and just mess around with it. Then I got a super heavy reverb on it to make it more like a pad. And then I've got a half time, but I'm going to bring the mix down so we still get some of the high end. And I think the final element for this sample is some vocals, so I'm going to hop on Splice and try and find some. really like how this vocal chop is sounding stretched out, but I'm going to chop certain parts out. And this is the final sample.